righty, here we go, ladies and gentlemen, back at the action for game number 2. You're going to be watching Buzz NTX 2010 versus Elite-Serrato. Lineup has changed up a little bit. Your leadoff hitter is number 13, Gabrielle. They did lose the toss, and they will be the away team. She's got 1 ball and 1 strike on her. And a rip over to shortstop. That's a hard hit ball right there, getting out of the glove, and she'll be in there for a single. Might have to scratch that down as an error, though. But that's the way you do. Y'all probably saw me post that video the other day about hitting the ball hard and being aggressive. And following through. You never know what'll happen. Next batter up, number 7, Trinity. Show on bunt. There goes Gabrielle, and they got her. And she will be tagged out. She wasn't even close. And that'll be out number 1. Ball 1 on Trinity, though, I believe. And right between the legs. Oh, and second base can't make the play. We are going to scratch that one down as a single. Very hard hit ball. Like I said, 2 in a row. If you hit the ball hard, you make things happen. All right, number 6, Avery, coming up in the box, hitting in the 3rd spot. She's got a runner over at first. Only 1 out on her. Starting to warm up a little bit. Looks like the wind's trying to die down. Oh, and a big swing and a miss. Strike 1. She wanted all that one. She was going for it. Trinity is known for her speed. She does have some quick feet. Not sure if Austin will steal her again. It's going to be high for ball 1. Avery, you got the count even, 1 ball and 1 strike. Looks like we've got Billy, Ryan, Jared. Welcome to the stream, gentlemen. Oh, and a swing and a miss on a high pitch there. Avery finds herself behind the count. 1 ball and 2 strikes. 1 out on her. Runner at first. Starting this second game of the day. Buzz NTX 2010 versus Elite-Serrato. Oh, pops her up way high. Trinity's got the backtrack. Oh no, she drops it and it's going to go infield. Will they get the play? What? They're going to call it a foul ball. Lucky Avery. And she will see another pitch. So she popped out of her, I guess she was out of the baseline. And it landed inside. But we'll take the call. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Trinity's still at first, 1 out. And she rips one out left center. That's going to go all past left field. Here comes Trinity around 3rd, and Avery will be in there with a stand-up double RBI, putting Buzz NTX on the board with a run. Great hit. All right, number 27, Cosette, coming up in the box, hitting in the 4th spot. She's got a runner at second scoring position, only 1 out on her. 2 for 2 in the last game. See if she can keep that hot bat streak going. Oh, show on bunt. It's going to get away from the catcher, and that's going to allow Avery to advance to 3rd base. Ball 1 on the pass ball. And that'll be down outside. Ball 2. Cozy ahead in the count. And down outside, Cozy heading to count 3 balls and no strikes. Good take, not biting on that pitch. Big lick of the bat. And that's going to be ball 4, money ball Cozy. She will get the walk. And Buzz has runners on the corners now. Number 16, Natalie, hitting in the 5th spot. Only 1 out on her. Great opportunity for her for an RBI here. Let's see what she can do.
Let's go 5.
Ooh, that's a good pitch to hit. Strike 1 looking. Ooh, a little high. Bringing in ball 1.
Let's go 5.
And he's going to call a strike right there on the top edge of the zone, bringing the count now 1 ball and 2 strikes. And she's going to put a little looper over to second base. Is Cozy going to be able to get the second time? And no, they will get the force. But that is a run. And Natalie will get a single RBI. And they increase their score 2-0.
Hey, let's go, 10.
Next batter is number 10, Kenna. Sitting in the 6th spot of the lineup. She's got a runner at first. 2 outs on her. Oh, she's going to drill 1 to shortstop. Oh, and that's going to be an error on the shortstop. And Kenna will be safe at first. We'll have to scratch that down as an E6. Next batter now is number 1, Collins, hitting in the 7th spot of the lineup. She's got a runner in scoring position at second with Natalie. Number 10, Kenna at first with 2 outs. And she hits a hard one out of play to the right side. Foul ball. Strike 1. Bats are coming out pretty aggressive. That's a good sign.
Yeah, about this.
Jim Welch, welcome back. Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit right there. Strike 2 looking. All right, we got a courtesy runner for the catcher. Looks like number 10, Kenna, will be catching this game. Number 7, Trinity, with her speed coming up. A run for her at first. Collins behind the count now, 0-2 with 2 outs. Oh, just on the outside. That could have gone either way. 1 ball and 2 strikes is the count now. And that'll be high for ball 2. Even up the count, 2-2. And she smashes one out to right field. Will that be caught? Oh, and it gets out of the glove of the right fielder. Rose a little deep, and Collins will be in there safe at second on the error. That brings in 2 more runs, extending their lead now 4-0. I keep pointing back to that video I shared on my Facebook page a couple of days ago. You keep running, because you never know what's going to happen out there in the infield or outfield. Next batter, number 21, Mia, hitting in the 8th spot. 2 outs on her. Runner at second with Collins. And it's in the dirt. It's a good stop by the catcher, not letting it get past her. That will be ball 1.
Hey, learn from that, Michaela.
We will have to scratch down an E9 out there at right field for Collins' hit. And he's going to call a strike at the top of the zone there, bringing the count even 1-1. Lee Weber, welcome, sir, to the stream. Appreciate you hopping on and giving us a look-see, showing the love and support. See, we got 10 viewers on the stream. And, oh, that gets by third base. That's going to be a base hit. Here comes Collins around home. Are they going to get the tag? And they get her at home. So what we'll do is we'll scratch down a hit for Mia, a single, and they get Collins coming home for the third out. But the damage was done. Buzz NTX 2010 comes away with 4 runs. Some of it due to 3 errors committed by Buzz Serrato. And we will head to the bottom of the first inning. But we will give Mia credit for that single over to left field. All right, who gets the start today? It looks like number 11, Laney, will get the start in the circle. We'll line out your defense here real quick once they all file out. Looks like starting behind the dish is going to be number 10, Kenna. Number 16, Natalie, is going to be starting at third. Number Gabrielle, number 13, over at shortstop. Number 1, Collins, over at second base. Number 27, Cosette, over at first base. For your outfielders, we've got number 21, Mia, over there starting at right field. Tried and true, number 3, JC, out there at center field. Number 6, Avery, over at left field. And as I mentioned at the beginning, number 11, Laney, starting in the circle for this second game of the day. I will see what I got for you, Lee. I know I got something for you. There you go. I got the emojis going. All right, here we go. Ball 1. This is number 22. And that'll be in the dirt for ball 2. On number 22 for Buzz Serrato. See if they can get back in this game here. Looks like they're wearing jerseys. With the ponytails, it's hard to see the number on the back. I'm thinking that's number 99 in the number 2 spot. And the third one down in the dirt, ball 3. Let's get the overlay updated. 3 balls and no strikes on number 22. And she will draw the free walk, and Buzz Serrato has a leadoff runner now via walk. Number 99 hitting in the 2 spot coming up now. Has a runner on first, no outs. And there goes the runner. Will they get her? No, it's an overthrow to second. And she'll be in there safe on a stolen base.
Rip it, girl. You got it.
All right, number 99 in the box. 1 ball, no strikes. Got a runner in scoring position at second. And right up the middle, that's going to be a base hit down to center field. That's going to bring the runner home. Oh, heads up play by Laney there with the off throw.
Good rip, over.
That was a good hit out in center. And Laney kind of was awkward on the throw, but she still made it in time and got the out for out number 1. But a run does score, and Elite-Serrato is on the board. Number 88 now, hitting in the third spot. 1 out on her, no runners on. And there's a good pitch right down the pipe there, strike 1. And there's another good pitch right down the pipe. Looks like Laney's gotten warmed up now, starting to find the zone. She's been working hard in the off season. Wants to establish herself and make herself known in the pitching rotation. And that's going to hit her on the foot there. And she will be hit by pitch. Okay, didn't catch the number of this jersey. But this is the number 4 hitter. Runner at first, 1 out. And just a little high for ball 1. Let's see here. Number 5 hitting in the 4 spot. Margarita, welcome to the stream. Glad you can make it. Ooh, just a little high for ball 2. Good pitch there on the outside edge. Bring the count 2 balls and 1 strike now. And that's going to be in the dirt, getting away from Kenna. That's going to allow the runner to get from first to second. Bringing the count now, 3 balls and 1 strike. Three balls and 1 strike. Runner now in scoring position over at second base. 1 out. And she's going to drill it over to Natalie. Over to first to Cozy for the second out. Runner does advance to third. Number 34 now in the box. Got a runner in scoring position at third base. 2 outs on her. And that'll be high outside, just hitting the corner for ball 1. And that'll be inside for ball 2. Kenna takes a look down third. Runner moseys on back to third base. She ain't going anywhere. 2 balls and no strike is the count. And a foul tip there. Bringing in strike 1. Just barely missing the outside edge there. Pretty decent pitch. Brings the count to 3 balls and 1 strike. Laney trying to work her way out of this inning here. Oh, right to her, hits her on the foot. Throw over to first, and Gabrielle gets the out. Great play.
Let's go, let's go.
Crazy.
We'll have to check on Laney. See, that ball hit her right foot pretty hard. But Gabrielle was on the ball. Good reaction from her. Picked the ball up and fired to first. She's got a cannon for her arm and threw the laser beam right where it needed to be. Elite-Serrato does get in a run. Laney gets out of the inning on 16 pitches with some help from her defense. All right, you should be seeing coming up across your screen, or already have, your next 3 batters coming towards the bottom of the lineup. It's going to be number 11, Laney, hitting in the 9th spot, followed up by number 5, Kendall, hitting in the 10th spot. Rounding off the lineup will be number 3, JC, in the 11th spot. We're going to be heading into the top of the 2nd inning. Buzz NTX 2010 leading 4-1 over Buzz Elite-Serrato in this round robin hosted by the Buzz organization and Trey Holbrook. Looks like we're ready to go. Pitchers all ready. Number 11, Laney, stepping up in the box now. Number 5 pitching for Elite-Serrato. And right out of the gate, she's aggressively swinging, but it's a swing and a miss, strike 1. Oh, just a little high though. That brings in ball 1. 30 pitches now for number 5 out there for Serrato. Oh, just missing the right-hand corner there, bringing in ball 2.
Keep it up, let's go, go.
And that's going to be below the knees there, bringing in ball 3. Laney ahead in the count now, 3-1.
Hey, battle through, let's go.
And she fires one out center field. That's going to drop down, and she will be in there with a base hit. Lead-off single. Ten viewers on the stream. I appreciate you all hopping on, liking, smashing that like button. I understand it's around noon now, so we got teams playing. Not as many viewers, but still appreciate those of hop on. This is always on Facebook and YouTube, so you can come back anytime. Number 5, Kendall in the box now. No outs on her with a runner at first. We did get a pinch runner for Laney over there, courtesy runner. Mia, number 21, coming in the courtesy run. And pops her up. That will be out of play for strike 2. Kendall behind the count now, no balls and 2 strikes. Have some speed over there with Mia over at first base, number 21, no outs. And that'll be outside for ball 1. Oh, and a swing and a miss. Mia takes off, and she'll be safe at second on the stolen base.
You got 2 out.
But that is a strikeout on Kendall for out number 1. Number 3, JC stepping up at the box now with a runner in scoring position with 1 out on her. After that, we will rotate to the top of the order. Oh, there's one, a little weeper over to second base. Will she get there in time? And she will be safe with her speed. Like I told you before, she is fast with them feet. She moves Mia over there to third. Now we will rotate to the top of the order. Number 13, Gabrielle, reached on error in E6, her last time up back in the first inning. Got 1 out on her, runners on the corners. Great RBI opportunity here. Let's see what she does. Oh, and she goes way up to try to reach for that bunt and fouls it off for strike 1. Not ideal. And a bunt over to the pitcher. They take it over to first for the guaranteed out. Nobody at third. JC is going to take advantage of that. And Gabrielle will get the sacrifice bunt and bring in a run. They probably might have been able to get the play home, but they decided to go to first for the for sure out. Number 7, Trinity up in the box now, hitting in the 2 spot, 1 for 1 in the game. Had a single her last time up. She got a runner over at third base in scoring position with 2 outs on her. And she takes a ball too high.
Stay tall. Stay tall and push.
2 balls and no strikes. Runner at third, 2 outs. And she's going to foul that one back towards the net for strike 1. .21 is the count. JC at third, 2 outs. And that'll be high, getting away from the catcher. Here comes JC home, and she will be safe on the wild pitch. Trinity now sitting on a 3-1 count. Bases are clear. And she will get the walk. And Trinity will be on base. Next hitter now is going to be number 6, Avery. 1 for 1 in the game. Had a nice double her last time up back in the first inning. Got a runner at first with some speed in Trinity. Looks like the wind has kind of died down a little bit, which is great. And pops her up back here next to us. Over the net. Foul ball. Strike 1. Oh, she's going to go for it there, and she will get a single over there at first, getting away from right field. Here comes Trinity around third. She's going for it, and Avery will be settling in there at second. for an RBI, extending their lead now to 7-1. Number 27 coming up the box, walked her last time up. She's got a runner in scoring position with Avery at second base. 2 outs on her. And she'll fire one deep over there and line drive all the way to the fence. Here comes Avery around third. And she's going for third. Here she comes. And she's safe for a slide-in triple. RBI. All right, next batter, number 13, Natalie in the box. 1 for 1 in the game, had a single. Back in the first inning, she's going to take ball 1. She's got Cozy over there at third base in scoring position with 2 outs. And I would say it's a coincidence, but it's not. Every time I say, sometimes this team does some of their best work with 2 outs. Natalie takes strike 1 looking there. And that'll be down in the dirt. Count now is 2 balls and 1 strike on Natalie. And she's going to fire one out left center. Is that going to get past? Gets past center fielder. That's going to fall for a base hit, and she'll be, oh, she's going for it. She puts on the brakes. They may get her. Yeah, they got her. But we will scratch her down for a double. RBI. Adds another run. But she gets caught. Good hit, though. And that'll be the 3rd out. They extend their lead now 9-1 over Buzz Elite-Serrato. One, two, three, four, 5 runs in that inning on 1, 2, 3, 4 hits. And we will head into the bottom of the 2nd inning. Buzz NTX 2010 leading 9-1 over Buzz Elite-Serrato. Let's see if we've got any defensive changes here in this inning. Doesn't look like it. Let's see. Yep, 21 Mia over at right, JC in center. Number 6 Avery in left field. Looks like we do have number 5 Kendall coming in for third base. Number 27 Cozy still at first. Number 13 Gabrielle at shortstop with number 1 Collins over at second. Number 10 Kenna still behind the dish. And number 11 Laney working in the circle, getting warmed up, getting prepared for the bottom of the 2nd inning.
Right now, they're at 9.
Looks like Cosette is adjusting fairly well, Kyle. If you ever watch this, to her new 34-inch drop 9 bat. All right, let's get back to it. Number 004 Buzz Elite-Serrato hitting in the 6th spot, starting off. And that's down in the dirt. She'll take ball 1. Ooh, high and tight chin music there for ball 2. And you can probably hear behind me the clitter clatter of steel spikes on concrete. One of our favorite sounds to listen to. Not, but it is what it is. And that's the nature of the game, 14U above. Number 00 takes a strike, looking at his good pitch by Laney, finding the bottom of the zone there. And just outside, bringing the count 3-1. And that's going to draw the walk there, ball 4. And Buzz Elite-Serrato now has a leadoff runner at first base with number 14, I believe it is. I want to make sure before I write it down. It does look like 14. Hitting in the 7th spot. Got a runner at first, no outs. And that's in the dirt there. Mia's going to fire to first and can't get it there in time. And she'll be safe at second. All right, Serrato has a runner in scoring position now at second with no outs. And a swing and a miss, strike 1. And just a little high there for ball 2. 2 balls and 1 strike is the count now. Runner at second, scoring position. No outs. Temps are up to 77 degrees. Winds have died down just a hair. And that'll be high, ball 3. Number 14 getting ahead in the count now, 3-1. And a 3-1 pitch. And foul tips it there. Bring the count full, 3-2. And here comes the payoff pitch. Runner at second, scoring position, no outs. And she draws the walk on a high pitch. Now Serrato has 2 runners on at first and second, with number 18 hitting in the 8th spot, coming up in the box. Got runners at first and second. Serrato trying to get something going here. 2 walks back to back by Laney. She's going to have to start finding the zone here. Let her defense work. And there's a strike call on the top right edge of the zone. And a little looper. And Laney gets the catch, throws over to first, not in time. It's a bad throw. Kind of rushed that throw a little bit. And that's going to get a runner in. But we will give Laney for the credit on a great catch there. Probably just should have held on to it, rushed it a little bit. And that allowed a runner to come in. One out now, runner in scoring position. Trying to see the number through the ponytail. It's 20 something, maybe 21. We're going to shoot from the hip here and see if this is number. Well, we'll wait for this pitch. She'll step out and do a practice swing, I'm sure. And we'll see. And that's going to be down for 21 is the batter's number. Hitting in the 9th spot. Runner at second, 1 out. Just took ball 1 in the dirt. Trying to bunt there, foul ball, strike 1. And that'll be high for ball 2. 2 balls and 1 strike is the count now. She don't have a number. And it's going to pop her up over Collins. She's going to get the grab for the 2nd out. Good catch.
Hey, good job, Collins. Sorry.
All right, this player does not have a number, so we're just going to scratch down number question mark. Hitting in the 10th spot. Got 2 outs on her, runner at second. Good pitch there right down the pipe there. Strike 1 looking. Laney up to 33 pitches now thus far in the game. And that'll be down inside for ball 1. And that'll be a little high. Bring the count now, 2 balls and 1 strike. Was that the wind? And that'll be high for ball 3. Number question mark finds herself ahead in the count now, 3 balls and 1 strike. Runner still at second, 2 outs. Laney trying to work out of this inning here. And that'll be in the dirt, getting away from the catcher. That's going to be ball 4, and the runner from second will advance to third.
That was a car.
All right, Elite-Serrato now has runners on the corners with 2 outs. And this is number... number 12, hitting in the 11th spot. All right, let's see if NTX can get out of this inning here with 2 outs. Got a runner at third in scoring position. And that's going to be inside for ball 1. Let's see, her helmet says 12. Her shirt says 22. So we are rotating to the top of the order here. Number 22 walking her last time up. And calling a strike there. Oh, that's going to get past Cozy's glove there. Cozy tried to have the foot on. That will bring the runner in from third. Runner advances to second. Count is 1 ball and 1 strike. Down low and away, bringing the count now 2-1. And gonna pop her up over Gabrielle and solid over there, shortstop, and she will get the third out. Damage has been done though. A couple runs do come across. No harm, no foul. Elite-Serrato does score a couple. Bringing the score now 9-3. Buzz NTX 2010 still leading. 2 runs on no hits, no errors, 1 left on base. And we will head into the top of the 3rd inning. As you see on your screen, your next hitter's coming up. Number 10, Kenna, hitting the 6th spot, followed up by number 1, Collins, followed up by number 21, Mia. Is going to be your first 3 batters. Starting the top of the 3rd inning. Buzz NTX leading 9-3 over Buzz Elite-Serrato. Does look like we are having a pitch and change here. Number 14 will come in for number 5 for Buzz Elite-Serrato. We'll be seeing a new pitcher here.
Okay, a little bit.
Looks like number 27 is heading to the bullpen for warming up. Might get the second half of this game. If anybody has been wondering about number 12, Alyssa, you are correct. She is not here today. She does have a volleyball tournament. There are rumors that they'll try to make the 3rd game at 3. We shall see. For the time being, we have it covered. All right, here we go. Starting the top of the 3rd inning. Number 10, Kenna, is going to be your leadoff hitter, hitting in the 6th spot. She reached on an error, E6 her last time up. Hard hit ball to shortstop. Ooh, a big monster swing and a miss. You wanted all of that one. Strike 1. And that'll be in the dirt for ball 1, even up the count, 1-1. And she's going to take a weep on it there. Third base ain't going to be able to handle it. And Kenna will be in there for a single. Caught third base off guard a little bit out of position. Tried to get a glove on it. Couldn't field it cleanly. And Kenna will be in there safely at first. Trinity, number 7, going to come in a courtesy run for the catcher. Next hitter is going to be Collins, number 1. 1 for 1 in the game. Actually, no. She reached on error. She reached on an E9 back in the 1st inning. She got a runner at first. No outs. Showing bunt. Tried to lay down a bunt. Fouls it over to the right side. Strike 1. Woo! Over the head, wild pitch, and that will advance Trinity to second. Bringing the count now, 1 ball and 1 strike. Stephen Miner, welcome to the stream, sir. Glad you can join us. Woo, over the head again, wild pitch, and that's going to advance Trinity to the third. Ball 2, bringing the count 2 balls and 1 strike. Now Collins has a runner in scoring position. Ahead in the count, 2-1. And just on the outside edge there, bringing the count 3-1. Could have gone either way. Pretty close. But he's going to call a ball on that one. And Collins will draw the free walk. And Buzz NTX has runners on the corners now. With number 21, Mia, coming up to the box, 1 for 1. Had a nice shot out to the left field, a ground ball, hard hit ball down the line. She got runners on the corners now with no outs. And takes a strike 1 there. I guess the catcher, well, I don't know what that was about. She threw it to the pitcher pretty hard, thinking maybe Collins was taking second, but nobody was there. Oh, a big swing and a miss, strike 2. She's trying to go yard on that one. And she gets a piece of it, pops it over to the left side, and that will be caught by the third baseman for the first out. In foul territory nonetheless. Next batter now, number 11, Laney. 1 for 1, had a nice rip up to left center last time up back in the second inning. Runner still on the corners, only 1 out on her. See if she can bring in a ribby or 2. And she'll take ball 1 high. And they lays down a nice bunt down the line. That's a good sack bunt there. Brings a run in. Moves Collins to second base. Number 5, Kennel, coming up in the box now. Big swing and a miss, strike 1. 0 for 1 in the game thus far. Struck out back in the second inning. She's got a runner in scoring position over at second with 2 outs on her. And she'll take ball 1 outside low, even up the count, 1-1. And she'll take ball 2 high. And I'll swing and a miss, strike 2, even up the count, 2-2. Now she's going to stay alive, get a piece of it, and foul it back towards the net. She will see another pitch. And she'll take ball 3, bringing the count full, 3-2. Runner at second with 2 outs. And here comes the payoff pitch. Oh, and a swing and a miss, strike three, and that will do it for that inning. Buzz NTX 2010 does manage to get another run across on a sac bunt. And we will head to the top of the third inning. Where Buzz NTX 2010 leading now 10-3 over Buzz Elite-Serrato. One run on one hit. No errors committed by Serrato with one left on base. And we'll see if the defense has changed any when we get back here. When we see the girls roll up. If they do, I'll line you out. And they love their Disney songs over here. Does look like we will have a pitching change. Number 27, Cosette, coming in for relief for number 11, Laney. Cosette going to get her some more work in. Looks like we've got number 5, Kendall, switching over to first base. JC taking care of second base now. Number 13, Gabrielle, continues to lock down shortstop here. With number 6, Avery, taking over at third. Let's see for your outfielders. It looks like number 1, Collins, is going to take over at right field. With number 7, Trinity, coming in at center field. With number 21, Mia, over at left field. And number 10, Kenna, is behind the dish for catcher. So that was brought to you by Disney's Tangled, I'm pretty sure.
Yep.
If any parent has a girl or even a little boy, they like Disney movies too. You're familiar with all the songs.
Oh, she's pitching.
All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Heading to the bottom of the third inning. Leadoff hitter for Buzz Serrato, number 99. Hitting in the second spot. Defense is set. And pops her up on the right side. Foul ball for strike one. And that'll be outside low for ball one, bringing the count even 1-1. Looked like a screwball with the velocity that was on it. Number 99 did not bite on it. And it's going to be a little high for ball two.
We're never gonna get it open. That's not true.
There's a nice pitch over to right field. That's going to drop for a base hit. She'll be in there for a single. And Buzz Serrato has a leadoff runner via single. Next batter is going to be number 88, hit by pitch last time up back in the first inning. She's got a runner at first with no outs. Buzz Elite-Serrato trying to get something working here, down by 7 runs in the bottom of the third inning. Number 27 calling for a new ball. And that'll be high. Good snag by Kenna there. Ball one.
Debbie. Debbie. Mama said you're the last one. I'm trying to shop in the store. What? My mom don't want it.
And that'll be down low for ball two.
Yeah, but like, no, for us. Yeah.
And there's a good one there. Gabrielle coming up and gets the catch for out number one. Alrighty, number 5 now coming in with the box 0 for 1. Grounded out on a 5-3 her last time up back in the first inning. Got one out on her. And that's going to get past Kenna there on a high wild pitch. For ball one, does advance the runner from first to second. Now Elite-Serrato has a runner in scoring position. One out. Woo! That's a close call there. Wild pitch. Advances the runner from second to third on that one. 2 balls and no strike now on number 5. Got a runner in scoring position over at third with 1 out. And a strike 1 call. Good pitch to hit. Brittany, welcome to the page. Glad you can join us. Game 2 of the day. And fouls it back here. Staying alive to see another pitch. Count is 2 balls and 2 strikes. Runner at third, scoring position. And a swing and a miss on the changeup. Good pitch. Alrighty, number 34 now hitting for Serrato in the 5th spot. Coming up, she's 0 for 1. Grounded out on a 6-3 back in the first inning. Got a runner at third. 2 outs on her. And that'll be a little high for ball 1. And just a little bit outside for ball 2. Oh, that one got away from her there. Luckily got a good hop off the net there and will contain the runner over at third. Number 34 ahead in the count now. 3 balls and no strikes. And that one stuck in her hand just a little bit longer than she would have liked.
Yeah, that's what he did. Oh, my sister, her name was Clark. It was hot.
And she finds the zone there for strike 1.
But luckily, I was there.
Those pants.
Evan, she also tried to go down. What? You got sidelined with a lighter and then what? Okay, it was hot.
And fouls her off to the right side out of play. Bringing the count full. 3-2 now. Cozy getting back into the count. See if she can finish it off here. 2 outs. Runner at third in scoring position. And she'll foul it over the right side. She'll see another pitch. Full count. Runner at third still. 2 outs. Buzz NTX trying to work their way out. Ashley, welcome to the stream. Glad you could join us. Oh, and that one's in the dirt. Ball 4. Wild pitch. That will bring the runner home from third.
On the class clown in my class, the most popular in my class. I'm still happy.
And Serrato will add another run, bringing the score now 10-4. Next batter is going to be number 0-0. She walked her last time up back in the second inning. Got a runner over at first. 2 outs. Buzz NTX trying to get out of the inning. And that'll be in the dirt. Ball 1, wild pitch. Will advance the runner from first to second. And that's ball 2 in the dirt. Wild pitch. Advances the runner from third. And we will have a circle visit from the coach.
Come on. Run. Let's go. This is my this is my pet screen. I love breaking these because the black layer is so fun. I want to try it. Wait, we have to get a good streak. We have to get a good streak. He's ready. This is probably the funnest and the hardest one.
All right, number 27 is going to continue on. Kind of favoring her stomach area a little bit.
We love you, James.
Big Jones coming in from behind, giving a shout out.
It's a beautiful day for softball.
It is a beautiful day.
So we did hot, if we're being honest.
And that's going to be ball 3 down low.
Oh, get him. Hit her.
And I guess apparently a throw was sent down to third and either misthrown or not caught. I missed it. But the runner does come home. Three balls and no strike now on number 0-0.
Could you say hi to our viewers?
Always. As they come in. In 0-0 draws a walk. And they're going to roll her around.
Oh, they wanted to start a new inning.
And they're going to take the out.
Oh, no. Oh, man.
Where's that ball game?
And that is the ball game, ladies and gentlemen. And Buzz NTX 2010 comes out ahead for a final score of 10-5 over Buzz Elite-Serrato. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for joining us for game number 2. You got a little break. Some of you may be playing ball out of Mesquite or at other places. We'll be back at 3 p.m. to play Buzz Gold Ramos.
Tell them goose out. Goose out. Sign out.
Goose out.
You can be Maverick if you want.
And that'll do it, ladies and gentlemen, for game number 2. As always, we appreciate your love and support and showing up on the stream and watching us. Eric, a little late, but we'll be back at 3. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for watching.